Hi everyone, Ben here. It is November 5th, 2025, and it's no secret that the precious metal markets have been pulling back sharply here over the last 2 or 3 weeks. But I am seeing some bottoming signals in gold, silver, and the gold miners on the hourly and daily charts that are all sort of corroborating that we could be forming a bottom and confirming that the lows could be in for this pullback. So we'll take a look here at the gold chart. This is the hourly chart, and we've gotten this big sell-off here, and you can see that we've formed a divergence between the price, so a lower low here between these two price points, and but we have a higher high in the MACD and the momentum. So often that divergence can occur near the bottom of a pullback if you are in an uptrend. So if you believe that gold is in an uptrend, this could be some bottoming action forming on the hourly chart. Here's the daily chart of gold. You can see the pullback here a little bit better in the gold price. And if you look down here at the stochastic, it's been oversold, bouncing around that oversold level under 20 for quite a little while here now, so for several days. So I do find when you get that bouncing below 20 on the stochastic that it does there is a good chance that it is starting to form a bottom, and you could get some sideways action before going higher, like you see over here with this kind of bottom in this uptrend that we had. The stochastic did kind of bounce around the bottom right here for a couple times before we went sideways and then ultimately moved higher. So we could be repeating that action as well. We did it over here as well. You see the stochastic here had a couple of bounces below oversold before we went sideways and went up. So a couple of recent examples of that sideways kind of action after you get that oversold kind of bouncing below oversold. It really wants to wipe out the weak hands and kind of shakes out a lot of investors out of the market. And here's the silver price kind of confirming that same divergence in the hourly gold chart. So lower lows here with the price action, and then the MACD, the momentum, a higher high. So could be signaling a bottom, and it also confirms the hourly gold chart as well. And the daily chart, the big drop here in silver. And again, we've been bouncing around oversold stochastic a couple of times here. So signaling that we could be forming a bottom in silver as well. And GDX, same kind of action here. We've gotten a lower low with the price and then a higher high with the momentum. It's been a little bit weaker here after that divergence. So I'd like to see the miners show a little bit of relative strength. So there could be a little bit of weakness left in the precious metals market because of this weakness in GDX. Not necessarily though, and we could just go sideways in GDX before we resume the uptrend. And same sort of thing here on the daily GDX chart. We have this drop and now this bottoming action here where we've bouncing around that oversold level on the daily, signaling that we could get a bottom. So these gold, silver, and the gold stocks are all sort of confirming and corroborating each other on the hourly and daily chart, showing signs that we could be bottoming. Okay, guys, thanks. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Not financial advice. Please do your own research, and we'll see you in the next one.